that faith is a stiffening process. After these three things, he comes to the next point, that is faith. बड़ा मुश्किल है। एक मिनट। इसको कैसे करूं मैं? Hmm. Tolerance, good temper, and sympathy, they are what matter really. And if the human race is not to collapse, they must come to the front before long. But for the moment, they are not enough. Their action is no stronger than a flower battered beneath a military jackboot. So he says that these things are necessary, necessary for the survival, necessary for the well-being, necessary for the harmony. But at that particular time, all these things were considered as useless. They were not enough for survival. Faith, to my mind, is a stiffening process, a sort of mental starch, which ought to be applied as sparingly as possible. I dislike the stuff. I do not believe in it for its own sake. आई थिंक ये शायद आपको क्लियरली दिख रहा है इधर से, ये कुछ मुझे लग रहा है यहाँ पे इस पॉइंट पर स्क्रीन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, शायद इसको ऊपर नीचे करना पड़ेगा. यस, फॉर इट्स ओन सेक एट ऑल. Herein I probably differ from most people who believe in belief and are only sorry they cannot swallow even more than they do. Now, he says faith. Generally, हम लोग क्या करते हैं? We consider that faith is essential. But for Foster, faith is a stiffening process which does not allow anything else except following. It is a sort of mental starch. एक तरीके का mental starch है which makes you stoic, which makes you stern, which doesn't allow you to accept anything beyond that. That's why he doesn't like this faith as well. I have, however, to live in an age of faith. The sort of sort of spoke I used to hear praised when I was a boy. It is extremely unpleasant, really. It is bloody in every sense of the word, and I have to keep my end up in it. Where do I start? He says that this faith is bloody in every sense of the word. The people are psychologically shattered and ruined because of this faith. क्यों? faith क्या करते हैं? Faith blinds them. They can't allow the positive things to come to their mind. They don't want to see anything else. They don't want to decide what is wrong, what is right, because they have the faith. And whatever is being given to them, they accept it and they follow it. They believe it. That's why he says that this is an age of faith, and he is forced to live in this age, but he himself individually doesn't like this. Then he talks about personal relationships. Here is something comparatively solid in a world full of violence and cruelty, not absolutely solid. For psychology has split and shattered the idea of a person and has shown that there is something incalculable in each of us, which may at any moment rise to the surface and destroy our normal balance. We don't know what we are like. We can't know what other people are like. how then can we put any trust in personal relationships or cling to them in the gathering political storm? He feels that there is something incalculable in all the people that may come to the surface any moment and destroy the normal balance of human beings or normal balance of people. Why? He says, here is something comparatively solid in a world full of violence and cruelty. At that time, the atmosphere was such that everywhere violence and cruelty was there. And in this situation, no one was caring for personal relationships. No one was able to understand others. So, not absolutely solid, for psychology has split and shattered the idea of a person and has shown that there is something incalculable. ये तो हम लोग कर चुके हैं. We can't know what other people are like. हमें खुद नहीं पता था उस वक्त. He wants to say that the people themselves don't know what they were and what others were. दूसरे लोग क्या हैं, वो खुद क्या हैं, they were not able to understand that. So in such a situation of disbelief, how was it possible to maintain relationships and harmony in relationship? So how then can we put any in personal relationship or cling to them in the gathering political storm? In theory, we cannot, but in practice, we can and do. Then he comes to the next point, that is of chaos. Foster wishes to create order because of violence, because of cruelty, because of disbelief, because of faith, because of creeds, religious fanaticism. But still, he wanted to create some order out of that chaos. He feels that man can save his life from disaster if he trusts people. But to create that order, to maintain harmony, it is necessary for human beings to trust each other. He says, if you love people, you can make your life happy. And for this, reliability is a must if you want to exist without making a mess of life. It is necessary to rely upon others, to be reliable for others. But natural reliability is impossible without warmth. Says that we can talk about this reliability, but this is not possible without warmth. Warmth that is must in relationships. People nowadays hate personal relations. We are therefore urged to dedicate ourselves to some movement and cause. Foster strongly believes if he is asked a choice between his country or his friend, he would prefer to betray his country rather than his friend. And he gives the example of Brutus and Cassius. He mentions Brutus and Cassius. He says that Dante places Brutus and Cassius in the lowest circle of hell because they had chosen to betray their friend Julius Caesar rather than their country Rome. But he himself believes in saving relationship, in saving friendship. That's why he says if he has to make a choice between his friend and his country, he would choose his friend. He further says that some people may criticize him for that. They may call the police, but he doesn't care because he doesn't want to follow the same fanatic crowd. Foster is a great votary of democracy. Democracy as a creed is tolerable. He says if democracy is the creed, he is happy to follow that because democracy is must. That brings me along to democracy. Even love, the beloved republic, which feeds upon freedom and lives. Democracy is not a beloved republic really and never will be, but it is less harmful than others. Harmful or hateful hai? I'm not able to see that. Then contemporary forms of government and to that extent it deserves our support. So he favors democracy in place of other forms of government that were prevalent at that time. It does start from the assumption that the individual is important because in democracy, the main belief is that individual person is important, not the government, not the bureaucracy, not others. Every individual has his or her own importance, significance, and own place in the entire system. And that all types are needed to make a civilization. तो ऐसा नहीं कि जो बाकी गवर्नमेंट्स हैं जिसमें एक पर्टिकुलर क्रीड को, पर्टिकुलर क्लास को या पर्टिकुलर रिलीजन को ही डोमिनेंस दी जाती है, उनको ही प्रेफरेंस दी जाती है एंड अदर्स आर suppressed. He says this is not the situation in democracy. That's why he favors democracy. Because it does not divide its citizens into the bosses and the bossed. Bossers and the bossed. As an efficiency regime tends to do. The people I admire most are those who are sensitive and want to create something or discover something and do not see life in terms of power. And such people get more of a chance under a democracy than elsewhere. He says that if you have to do something new, if you have to create something new, if you want to choose a new path, that can be allowed or that is possible in democracy only because people are allowed to do so in democracy only, where every individual has his or her own importance. They are not just puppets. But in other kinds of governments, this is not allowed. If you see bureaucracy or autocracy or aristocracy, this thing is not allowed because in such governments, people are ruled in a different way. They don't have a say. How can they be allowed to do something new, do something different, follow something different, believe something different? He believes, democracy believes in equality. It is an efficient regime. Foster has great regard for those people who are sensitive and want to create something. And he believes that people should not see life in terms of power. Because such people get more of a chance under a democracy than elsewhere than in other kinds of governments. They can show their capability, capacity, talent only if the society offers them liberty to do so. And this liberty can be ensured in democracy only. Democracy has another merit. And what is this another merit? This another merit is criticism. You are not allowed to criticize the officials, the government in other kinds of governments. But in democracy, But in democracy, as criticism is there, you can free the society from these kinds of things. Criticism keeps the rulers under control. हालांकि वो उसमें भी और आगे जाता है जो आप आज की प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन में देख रहे हैं. You can easily compare the present situation with the things given by Foster in this particular paragraph. Despite all the lies and vulgarity of the press in a democratic setup, Foster has great fascination for democracy. He says, yes, in democracy, press is also free. And this freedom makes press, or this freedom gives the press all rights to do whatever they like. On the pretext of this freedom, they lie, they make false statements, false or fake news, and they spread vulgarity. Still, he says that still democracy is better kind of government than other types. In a democratic form of government, even parliament, the representative body of the people, is questionable. But the author values it because of criticism, and it talks and its chatter gets widely reported. It helps to form people opinion. Thus, Foster gives two cheers for democracy, one because it admits variety, and two because it allows criticism to form public opinion. Towards the end of the essay, E.M. Foster expresses his views about force and violence in search of a refugee. People may turn to hero worship. Hero worship is a dangerous vice. What is this hero worship? When you look towards a person who can save you from problems. The person who can bring you out from your miseries. Democracy is really a form of government where hero worship is outrightly rejected. Abhi kya hai? How do you see democracy in our country? Any one of you? How do you see democracy in our country at present situation? Dhriti, how do you see that?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, some rules are getting violated of democracy right now. Ma'am,
I
some
think she
rules
has
of
left.
ma'am, some
No,
rules
she's
of
there.
some rules of democracy are being
बेटा आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है, बहुत कम आ रही है. अभिनव,
Am I audible now?
हाँ थोड़ा सा पहले से बेटर है.
I believe some rules of democracy are getting violated right now.
Abhinav?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think about the concept of democracy at present? What kind of democracy we have?
Ma'am, we have elective democracy and practicing as well. Like protest and all is also acceptable.
कर सकते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
चल भी रहा है.
Yes, ma'am.
लेकिन क्या वो उस फॉर्म में है जिसमें डेमोक्रेसी में होना चाहिए?
मैम 1.4 बिलियन लोगों में थोड़ी बहुत इश्यू होते ही हैं और एग्जीक्यूट करना भी थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है, इसलिए कुछ इश्यू दिखते हैं हमें.
अच्छा, अभी कल का भी एक न्यूज अगर आप लोगों ने सुना हो, कल क्या मतलब 2-3 दिन से चल रहा है, लेकिन कल काफी बात उसके ऊपर हो रही थी. पेगासस जो फोन टैपिंग हुई है, हाउ डू यू सी दैट? Does it have any place in democracy?
Ma'am, our voice is being snatched from us. We are not getting the freedom to express ourselves on social media.
वो आप व्हाट्सएप और ट्विटर इन पे जो भी कुछ चल रहे हैं गवर्नमेंट और इनके बीच में जो भी क्लैशेस चल रहे हैं वो आप उनमें देख सकते हैं, उनकी पॉलिसीज में देख सकते हैं. एनीवे माय पॉइंट इज टू एक्सप्लेन यू जो फॉस्टर यहाँ पर कहना चाहते थे कि ठीक है, in such a situation in democracy each and every person is free and in some cases this freedom is enjoyed in a negative way. Still democracy has two main merits. And besides this, if democracy is not there, there comes hero worship that makes one person dominant, one person the ruler. So this hero worship is a dangerous vice that is completely rejected in democracy. Foster strongly believes that man should assert himself as an individual. If a man as an individual is strong and determined, human civilization can progress despite stark reality of force and violence. कितना भी force and violence आप apply कर लें, but if individuals or human beings as individual are strong and determined, you can save this civilization from destruction. और इस चीज को आप इंडिया के फ्रीडम मूवमेंट में भी देख सकते हैं. A lot of force and violence was applied. It was enforced. Still, when every individual was strong and determined to get freedom, we got freedom. So that's all about this essay. जो इसमें main points हैं, जो इसमें इनसे क्वेश्चंस बन सकते हैं. The concept of democracy, merits of democracy. He talks about chaos, what kind of chaos is there, and how does he see force and violence? How does he see faith at that time? What kind of democracy does he want? These are some of the questions. Now, if you want to ask something, you can. क्योंकि चैप्टर वैसे ही लेंदी है, इसको पूरा रीड आउट करके डिस्कस करना थोड़ा मुश्किल है. मुश्किल इन द सेंस टाइम टेकिंग है. सो यू कैन गो थ्रू द चैप्टर इफ यू लाइक इट. लेकिन जो मेन पॉइंट्स हैं वो मैं आपको बता चुकी हूँ. यू कैन गो थ्रू दीज पॉइंट्स ओनली. यस चैतन्य.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Chaitanya. You have to tell us any two qualities which you want to change in your personality, which you want to change.
Ma'am, I want to become more focused.
More focused, good. Another?
Ma'am, and I want to become more serious.
लेकिन मैंने पूछा था कि वो आपको वो चीजें बतानी है which you want to change, and you are telling me the things which you want to have.
No, ma'am, increase करना ना.
Things same है बेटा, लेकिन यही डिफरेंट होता है कि आप आंसर जो आपका एग्जैक्ट क्वेश्चन है उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप आंसर अगर देते हैं, दैट इज कंसिडर्ड एज the exact answer. If you say that to some extent I feel that I am in some situations, ठीक है, आपको completely negative नहीं होना है, तो आप क्या कह सकते हैं that in some situations particularly I feel that I become less focused or I get less focused
ma'am.
in some situations, so I want to change that. I want to be more focused. ठीक है, तो आप इस तरीके की जो चीजें हैं या इस तरीके की एक क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर की जो